Alex Adams is the Assistant Secretary for Family Support at the Health and Human Services Department, and he joins me today. And Alex, thank you so much for being here today. Can you tell us sort of what the next step is? There's been criticisms for what's happening, but where do you see this moving forward to?
Well, Ben, I'd say Happy New Year, but Governor Walz sure dropped the ball early on this. As you guys noted, this is one of the largest frauds in American history and probably the largest theft of public welfare dollars. And one of the programs that's implicated is child care funds that my agency sends out. And this doesn't just impact Minnesota, this impacts all American taxpayers because we send $185 million a year out to Minnesota, and we deserve accountability for the use of those dollars. So, as you noted, we've taken three concrete actions to nip this in the bud. First, we have turned off the spigot. We've turned on the Defend the Spend system for child care funds, and we'll make sure reimbursement is based on justifiable expenses. Second, we have asked for a specific audit of the facilities in Minnesota that have been implicated. We've asked for attendance records, inspection records, licensing records, complaint histories, and things like that that will help us get to the bottom of this. And then third, on the website we run, childcare.gov, we have put up a hotline for anyone with information on fraud, waste, or abuse for them to be able to submit that to us directly. Since that went live earlier this week, we already have more than 200 tips in queue.
We've also heard some criticisms, I've got to say. While stopping fraud is one thing, here's something that the Minnesota teachers and lawmakers said. They were sounding alarm over it. Listen to this.
Fraud prevention is about policy and not politics. It's about solutions and not spectacle. But everything that we've seen from the federal government this week is about politics. If we allow this funding freeze to happen, all Minnesotans are going to suffer. We cannot succumb to hate and fear-mongering.
So I suppose it's interesting, how do you find the balance between stopping the fraud but also not taking away from people who are not committing it?
Yeah, so the child care program is an absolutely critical program, which is why it's important that we get it right and we get it to the right individuals. Every dollar stolen by fraudsters is a dollar that is not going to a child who's not getting access to early learning. It's a dollar stolen from families who aren't able to get workforce supports that are necessary. So we had to step in. You know, as the largest fraud scandal in American history is unfolding under Governor Walz, he's tweeting about Catterday and taking other weird actions. So we had to take actions that we will strike a balance. This is an important program, as I said, and it's important for legitimate dollars to get out. And it is important for taxpayers to have accountability for those dollars.
It's interesting. If you look back in 2012, there was an audit which found, I think, $16 million of fraud in 2012. Yet nothing was done after that. I mean, why did nothing happen? Why has this gone on so long?
Well, let me tell you some of the actions that have been taken so far this year. In May of this year, HHS's Office of the Inspector General issued a report that was critical of Minnesota's practices, specifically with attendance records, and it did note overpayments. When I was sworn in shortly thereafter in December, we sent a letter to Governor Walz asking for specific information on the child care program as well as other public welfare programs, and requested a response by December 26th. Unfortunately, we hit a brick walls and we did not get a response other than a delay on that letter, which is why we had to take more aggressive action.
I want to read a post to you that President Trump put up. It said this. It said, "There is more fraud in California than there is in Minnesota, if that is even possible. When you add in election fraud, then they are tied for first. 2 crooked governors, 2 crooked states." And I suppose the question is, where does this go next? I mean, there must be countless places that haven't been looked into where fraud must be taking place.
As I noted, we put up a hotline for anyone to submit tips on fraud, waste, or abuse nationwide, and we've received over 200 responses to date. We're going to take a pretty careful look at those. We're going to partner with other components within HHS to make sure we've got an appropriate response to those. And we set up the Defend the Spend system to be nationwide so that we are only sending out checks for legitimate expenses.
Right. Well, Alex Adams, thank you so much for joining us today and for explaining that to us. Happy New Year, and thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.